an education and travel the world. Am I right? Give you all type of all type of rewards for joining, enlisting in the army. But in the midst of them telling you to do so, they having you in all manner of sin by shaving your beard. That's something simple, but we've never been taught going to all these churches throughout our life that we are not supposed to shave our beards as men. Now, we're not condemning you. What we're doing is giving you knowledge according to the Bible.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't know, just like most of us didn't know a while ago. But once we heard it and researched it and found it to be true, we changed our ways. That's why you see these brothers up here with beards on their face.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And rather than you even trying to combat it, you sitting there listening. That's repentance right there. That's humbleness. Right. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for that brother, man. Come closer, brother. We ain't trying to fight you. We here for you. Okay, yeah, you was out there. All praise, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's very interesting, man. Give me more profound knowledge.
You see that? You see that? That's what I'm talking about.
Give brother a hand, man. Give that brother a hand, man.
I'm a renaissance man, so I try to learn everything that I can. So
all praise. We gonna show you that, bro. Bring that out again. Leviticus 21:5. Leviticus 21:5. See that, bro? We want to learn. That's how we got to be as a people. We got to want to know this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been plagued for far too long, not knowing what the hell going on and why things consistently keep happening. You know? Same folks trying to get us in these churches are not giving us any answers. Here we are today on the highways and byways, out here in the midst of in this wicked kingdom, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, but waking our people up at the same time. Killing two birds with one stone.
That's right.
So we're going to show you, brother, right here. Leviticus 21:5.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
That's a simple commandment. It's simple. Let them check it out. It's in there 2 times. Bring the other one out in Leviticus 19 to show the brother. But realizing we Israelites, it's moral commandments than just that's just the start of it. Imagine all the wickedness that we've been lied to about and have us in sin. By us being in sin, the other nations rule over us. And they know that because they read our book. This is not their book. Yeah. One of the things that they did when we were in slavery, bro, check this out. Check this out. One of the things that they did to us in slavery, once they pulled us off these ships and shaved our beards off, they wouldn't allow us to read. They would not allow us to read. You can do that right now and look it up on your phone. They wouldn't let us read or write during slavery. Because if we read this book, they would no longer be able to control us. And that's why you hear stories about that turning the revolt, slave revolt, because they taught him how to read at a young age. And when he got old enough to understand it, he changed the minds of the people around him. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Changing the mindset of our people. To no longer follow the ways of this world, but to stand up against it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get Psalms 94:16.
The book of 2 John, chapter 1 and verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that ye have heard from the beginning. Ye shall walk in it.
These are the commandments that we have heard from the beginning. Whether they were through word of mouth, through the spirit, or on paper. We have always known about these commandments. And we brought out for you in the beginning, our heritage was discontinued. We were put to sleep. Let me get Isaiah 29:10. Yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 44, verse 23. And they shall teach my people the difference between the holy and profane.
That's what we aim to do, to teach our people the difference between the good and the bad, the righteous and the profane. We got to know these things. The world is not teaching us these things. The world teaches that 2 men can lay down and be married. Is that right in your eye? For 2 men to lay down and be married. In your mind, bro. Your mind. Is that right? No, bro. Is it right? Yes or no? Is it right for 2 men to lay down? No. Is it right in your mind? You're a little hesitant. You know, you got to stand up on this thing, bro. The Lord is against you. What you think, bro? We're gonna bring the law and let you know that the Lord is against it. Let me get that in Leviticus 18. You got that? Isaiah 29:10.
The book of Leviticus. The book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 20.
This is going to answer the question about can two men lay down together. Okay?
Verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
You see that?
It is
one more time. Read it one more time. Slow for the bro.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
For what?
It is an abomination.
It is an abomination. That's sick, disgusting to the Lord. Two men ain't supposed to be doing this. Y'all understand that? But America, Babylon the Great tell you otherwise. They pass laws so that that thing can continue. And then they celebrate it. Now you see folks walking around doing it like that's the way to go.
So y'all ain't. So what's that week? Gay Pride week.
Hell no, bro. What does that represent? Wickedness. The death of our people, that's what it represents. You got that yet?
Isaiah 29:10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
Yeah, brother, the Lord has poured out upon his people a spirit of deep sleep. You read?
And have closed your eyes.
Close our eyes.
The prophets and your rulers, the seers have he covered. And the vision of all is to come unto you as the words of a book that is sealed.
Now everything is sealed to us, but we don't understand what's coming out, what's going on. He put a spirit of deep sleep. It really don't even matter. We're gonna stand here 10 toes down.
I'll do that, brother. Keep on standing like that.
Brothers,
Hands up.
hey, brother, get a flower card, or did you get one before?
I got one.
Okay. Hey, brother, we need you out here not in that suit, but fight for us, for your people.
That's right.
Hey, let me ask you a question before you walk off. Before you walk off, brother, who are we as a nation of people? Brother, who are we as a nation of people? Who?
That's right.
Israelite. What we gotta do? What do we have to do, brother? Bro, what we gotta do? We gotta come back to keeping these commandments. That's it. Come back to keeping these commandments, man. Open the book and read it. Don't just take our word for it. Open the book and read it. If you read it and understand it, you'll realize this book is only talking about us and to us. You know what I'm saying? We get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. 12 and 10. Now, if you realize you were Israelite, you realize that you were above all these other nations. You special. You were chosen by the Most High. What else?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord require of thee?
What do the Lord require of you, knowing that you are Israelite? Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God,
But to fear him, fear his judgments, fear what he might do to you for breaking his commandments. The same way you would fear your parents when you broke their rules. You understand? Keep going.
to walk in all his ways,
Walk in all his ways. Learn the commandments and walk in them. Go ahead.
and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Not half-assed, but with all your heart. The same way you trying to learn to get A's and B's on a test when you was in school, you need to be trying 10 times harder to please the Lord. To walk in his ways on a daily basis. It ain't no halftime, it ain't no vacation trip. You got to walk in these ways every day, bro. That's why it's important for you to understand who you are and open this book and read. I'm going to show you the whole conclusion of the book. Bring it out.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse number 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
The whole reason why we even out here, why we on this earth as a nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Fear God. And fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
And what?
And keep his commandments.
See that? How many times have you heard us say keep the commandments? Several times since you've been out here. The Lord is a repetitive father, but a repetitive father is a good teacher. So by repeating itself constantly, that means it's serious what he's talking about, and he wants you to learn it and walk in it.
Right.
Keep reading on it.
For this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing
whether it be good or whether it be evil.
In Acts 17:30, that'll be the last one before you walk out. So you understand that the Lord wants us to fear him first, to love him, and then walk in his ways. That's our whole duty. That's the whole conclusion as to why we out here. Wake our brothers and sisters up to let them know what's going on. But you don't know a lot of these things, but God said something about that. Go ahead.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 30. And the time of this ignorance, God winked at it.
So at the time right now, when you're not knowing anything about who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, God what?
God winked at it.
Winking at this. Alright, I'll let you slide this time. Go ahead.
But now commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
Now he's calling you to repent. That means turn from your other ways and following the ways of this world. Christmas, that's out the window. Thanksgiving, that's out the window. Valentine's, that's out the window. The Lord gave his own high holy days for us to follow in the scripture. There's more of them and they mean something. The thing we've been conditioned to learning and doing in this world ain't doing nothing but destroying us as a people. And all of those holidays that we celebrate today represent the downfall of our people. When you actually do any research on them, you'll find out it was the downfall and massacre and slaughter of our people. So knowing you're Israelite, today the Lord winked at everything else. Now you start a new slate and a new path to walk. Right?